Good morning, Abby here. I just wanted to jump on this morning and talk a little bit about comfort zone and growth zone. And the reason why I want to talk about this today is that the last week that we've just done, so the ladies of the Alive Self-Love and Self-Worth Practitioner program have just gone through the authentic acceptance, and growth zone and comfort zone and the turmoil zone is one of the modules that we speak about. And now today in a few hours I'm going to be jumping on a live coaching call, and we're going to be going through any questions and any anything that they have, kind of sharing and things like that, which is really exciting. But I wanted to speak about growth zone and comfort zone today because I myself love to kind of challenge myself when I'm feeling myself in a comfort zone, okay? So what a comfort zone is kind of where we're living in life where we're feeling comfortable. Now, that can be okay at some point in time. However, when we stay in our comfort zone for too long, that's when kind of we can start to get a little bit too comfortable, but then we can start to bring in some dysfunctional habits and some dysfunctional patterns. So it's always really great to kind of challenge ourselves, to push ourselves that little bit further out of our comfort zone and into our growth zone. Because, I mean, if we're not growing, we're dying, So like if we're not kind of challenging ourselves to step up and level up into that next area, kind of life can get a little bit stagnant and feel like we're in a little bit of a rut. Now, let me know, have you ever felt like you're in a little bit of a rut before in life, in relationships, in your work, anything like that? Just comment below and let me know. Now, so what you can do is you can kind of challenge yourself, right? So what is something that I can do to step out of this comfort zone? And just kind of this morning, so we just went and took the dog for a walk, and normally we'd follow just like a normal track, right? And I'm very comfortable just following a normal track. It meets my certainty needs as well, because I'm certain that when I go on this track, I know that where I'm going and what kind of the path is like and things like that. Hi, Christine. Yes, totally. You felt that before as well. So what happened this morning is that we decided to go off the track, and instantly that kind of, my body kind of reacted, and I was like, oh, I'm not comfortable with this. And as I was saying that in my mind, so my unconscious mind or my conscious mind was saying, I'm not comfortable with this, I instantly went, oh, this is a comfort zone challenge. I was like, right, okay, let's go through the process. And, you might think, oh my gosh, Abby, it's something so simple as just walking off the track. You can still see ahead of you. You still know where you're going. You know you're safe. But for me, I was like, oh, I always stay on track. Like this is pushing me outside of my comfort zone. So kind of walking through that, and I realized that I was like, oh, it was also pushing me into uncertainty, okay? So I was uncertain about what the track was going to be. I was uncertain what the ground was going to be. I mean, I stood in puddles where I know if I stayed on the track, I would have avoided puddles. So it was like really, really pushing me out of my safe zone, okay? Now, I'm sharing that because if there's something that you can do or think of, and if you're in a rut in life now, just think, what is it? So, and even just that, like just doing something, maybe not, so much about a specific thing, but just maybe something about yourself. What is something you can do today to push you out of your comfort zone? And that could be simple as, just walking on a different track. It could be like, say if you drive a certain way to drop the kids off at school or whatever, take a different way. What's another one? Going somewhere but not having your map on. So like, just going down south or up north or whatever, but don't have your map on and just drive. That is a big one for me because it takes me out of my certainty, like we know where we're going, to like, but what it also allows like the adventure to come out. It allows you to move through kind of that resistance and that doubt, and you can kind of just be aware. Sorry about the noise, I think they're mowing in the fields or something like that. But yeah, it really allows you to step out of that. Other things you can do is like, say if you go to a restaurant and you order kind of the same meal or the same type of meal as well, something you can do is order something different. They're different ways of breaking out of the certainty and stepping into uncertainty, but also breaking out of your comfort zone. But maybe you like to have things that are, like to have the uncertainty. So, just switch it up a little bit. And yeah, it's pretty exciting and pretty exhilarating. Like, we only did it would have been not even 5 minutes of walking through the bush off the track. The rest of it was on the track, but off the track. But I could feel like the adrenaline in my body and the excitement, and I was just like, and I was out of breath and I was like freaking out, you know, and it's like, Abby, calm down, you know. So yeah, it's really fun to step out of your comfort zone. And that moment I just want to share. So that moment where I'm feeling all that doubt and feeling out of breath and fearful and scared and just like, no, this isn't okay, turn back, that's me stepping into my turmoil zone. Now there's that tiny little line between your comfort zone and your growth zone, and that's your turmoil zone, and that's where you want to turn around. And so often that is like one of the biggest causes of anyone being stuck in a rut or not moving forward or not letting dreams go on or anything like that, is that turmoil zone. They're saying that as a sign of that feeling of uncertainty and going, no, I need to turn back. Now if you just take that extra step, you'll be in your comfort zone, and then all of those feelings will disappear. Anyway, I hope that this inspired you today to step out of your comfort zone. I'll speak to you later. Bye.